What do you want?
Have you been drinking your Wilkins instant coffee?
Well, in a sort of roundabout way, yes. I mean, have you seen the coffee boxes that are outside by the coffee maker? Maxwell House bought Wilkins Coffee somewhere in the late 80s, I think. So, yes, I do drink Wilkins Coffee.
Oh. I don't get to shoot things.
Oh, hey, look! A distraction! Oh, hey. He's got an interesting blaster. Looks like we're doing that thing today. Oh, a box has turned up. A very important box. If this happens to be that half-dart Stryfe, or at least the actual modded part of it. Yep, jammed and everything. There's the lead. Ooh. Nice and clicky switch. Right, let's get this thing open and I'll show you what's inside. Right, let's crack her open so we can show you what's actually inside this beast.
Minutes later.
Okay, we've got it open. So, standard pusher, got 21 amp switch, got an XT60 connector, worker straight wheels with a 43.5 millimeter OFP cage, and honey badger motors in there. So, let's swap out our pusher here.
15 minutes later.
Okay, I think I might have gotten something wrong here. So I was having some problems with the trigger because the trigger it got caught on the flywheel cage because the flywheel cage had a long tail and this has a long pusher arm. So I used these and I just ripped pieces of it off and now it's not getting stuck. So, you know, problem solved. So the shell wouldn't close, and as it turns out, it was me being a knobhead and not realizing the sling swivel was on backwards. I think. Probably. Yep, it was the sling swivel. Right. So, the last major shell modification that we have to do before we decorate is we're going to take this rail, slide it on, assemble the thing. These are all just airsoft parts I bought for this project. And this is basically just me hot gluing a mil-spec handguard onto this nonsense. Wiggle it until it comes on, and there we go. There we go. We've now got a M4 style foregrip. Let me do the stock. And here's the effect. Ourselves a nice little carbine. Special thanks to Blaster Wraps for supplying me with this stuff here. Let's see what a properly modified Stryfe can do. Shooting it gangster style at Ivan here. hand. Yeah, I handled that just fine. It's either the full lengths or the ammo that I was using there. I will have to have a look at that. Maybe, yeah. So, couple of issues that we've had to deal with. For one, the battery was not sufficiently small to actually fit in the space with the wires and all of that, so, I'm going to have to deal with that sometime. And also, the pusher won't properly push half darts into the flywheels. I might have to work on the cage a little bit more, and just cut off a little bit more somehow. Or, maybe get the crate with Ezekiel easy pusher and swap in the stock pusher again. But overall, I was actually quite surprised. It shot fairly well and wasn't too terribly loud. And overall, it worked as a great cosmetic piece, so, take it as it comes, I guess, and I guess I'll see you in the next video. Maybe when I've got that thing working properly as it should be.